So Chris has just messaged me. He's saying they're currently taking that gym at the church nearby. Oh, look at that. Let's watch them. See if they're I told him, I'm like, right now the stream is watching you take it. I can't see it being attacked from here though. Go Chris, go! It's at... Dude, why is my connection freaking out? 1595. It did for a second because the connection got weird. Should be fine now though. Fix the crop. Man, I read an article earlier about some guy's house is being marked as a gym because he lives in it was a church like 40 years ago, and he's throwing pictures out on Twitter of like 12 kids across the street sitting on park benches just battling for the gym. It's fucking terrible. Do you have to be in the app to hatch eggs? Yes, you do. Currently, the game only tracks while you're in the game for anything. I did read that they are going to work on that as time goes on. What that means, I don't know. Austin, thank you for the follow. I went on quite an adventure today. It's supposed to be a 1 hour bike ride turned into a 4, and I now have an overabundance of lower level Pokemons that I need to transfer. So that's always fun. Of course you can ask questions, that's the whole point. Ask away. I'll answer the best I can. No. That's crazy. Let's see here. Austin, recommend getting rid of all extra Pokemon. Yes, I would recommend that. I just haven't done it yet. Another thing too is you want to keep an abundance of lower level Pokemon because when you evolve them, you get experience. And I think it's 500 experience no matter what. And you kind of want to couple that with a lucky egg. So say you have, I don't know, 40 Pidgeys, and you have hundreds of Pidgey candies. You're better off popping a lucky egg and then evolving them all before transferring them. That'll give you a pretty good amount of experience. Playing on PC, I'm actually not playing on the PC. I'm using an application called Visor that allows me to control my phone from the computer. It makes it much easier to stream that way, but yes, my phone is right here, and it's playing the game. I'm just using it as a viewer. Lovely, that's not too bad. I'm knocking things over. spell that app in chat because I'm pretty sure people will want to use that. And this is on an Android device. I'm not sure if it matters. I have not tried or even looked if it works for iPhone. I'm pretty sure iPhones have a native application called Xmirage. Hello, Weedle. It is a little different getting used to using a mouse versus swiping a screen. How much do they get? It seems to vary, honestly. Like, I actually think you get more CB the higher level they are. For example, if you have, say, the 73 Caterpie, it'll probably get 5 to 8 per level. Whereas, when I've been working on a Flareon, and last I leveled this one, it got like 30. So I think it has a lot to do with how high they already are. Just playing. I actually went down to a park with some friends today, and it's a gym and it has like 4 Pokestops around it, and we just kind of hung out and used a lure. You can also ride in a car. I recommend doing it that way. Makes it way easier just to chill. As a passenger, do not drive and play. You'll make all of us look bad, and then we'll hate you. Austin, I was driving with my parents earlier, and it was kind of hard, but I caught a couple while driving as long as you get in battle. Yeah, right. It's you don't have to be right on top of them, which is great. So if you're riding in a car, as long as they show up on the screen, you're good to go. How to get a Flareon? What I've noticed is it's random. I don't think you can pick exactly. Just hold on to your EVs and hope for the best, I guess. How much CB do you get when you evolve them? Like I said, it's random. I don't know. I'm not sure if there's a set amount. It seems to be between like a low number and a high number. Speaking of which, I need to transfer a lot of Pokemon. Really want to get my Flareon up. Oh. I'm not even using the incense, and they're just coming. Austin, wait, when you evolve Eevee, it's random. Yeah, that's what I noticed. A few of us have Eevees, and we evolved them. We all got different kinds. So I don't know if there's a way. Maybe it's based on where you're doing it, and you evolve. Yep, it is currently the first generation of Pokemon from what I have seen. Cuts. You have all the answers. What do you think? How do you predict what EV evolution you get? Because I was near a fire station when I evolved mine. I got a Flareon, so who knows? Maybe I have to go through a dam and evolve an Eevee that way. Ah, that's right. Oh, Cuts, you're a freaking genius. I think that is a very good way of looking at it. K_T1, how can I help you? Let me check. I think I have an EV already. I'm gonna see what it does. So see what someone in the chat said? That's awesome. It's based on the moves. That's so cool. So alright, so Dig, what the heck did you say? So Dig's Flareon. So I don't want this guy. I already have a Flareon. Although it's a really strong Eevee. 286. That's nuts, actually. Let's see here. This one is. Where is it? So Dig, another Flareon. Body Slam. It's a different one. Body Slam is Jolteon. Interesting. I'm gonna have to try that. I actually have enough EVs. I might be able to do this. Okay, to answer your question, what I noticed, if you're battling a gym that is not your color, you can choose 6 Pokemon to battle. If you are fighting a gym to level up of your own color, you can only use 1 Pokemon. Uh-oh. King X is contradicting the wonderful advice. If we can figure out the mystery, I'd be very happy. It is a very cool way to look at it, and I'm wondering if there is some truth to it, maybe even a higher chance in some way. I actually, one thing I don't like about this, I haven't seen any of the other starter Pokemon yet. Not one. I picked Charmander. I've seen a few grayed out Squirtles. Oh hey, Cuts Van Hulst, thank you for the follow. But yeah, riding, I've seen nearby Squirtles, and I'm like, stop the car, let's go into the woods, kind of thing. It just sucks that I haven't really seen it too much. King, it's okay. Bursting bubbles, it's fine. You got a Squirtle to lure? Man, that's awesome. How'd you get a 200 CB on Eevee? Random. This one is a very strong Eevee that I have gotten. The Flareon was actually got the Eevee to 300. And yes, when you do power them up, it powers up their CP. And as high as you can get is based on the level of trainer you are. So this right here, I am level 10, and I can go as far as this arc as I level, and then when I level again, it'll knock back that dot. That makes sense. Ah, Hitmonchan. Nice. Yeah, I was looking at, let me find this actually. So there's a link in chat right there. It shows all the cool eggs and the possibility. So I've been working a lot on the 10-kilometer eggs, getting what's called, I think, exercise on the bike. Trying to get these eggs to hatch. Let's see. A Kraska1 asks, how do you get eggs? I've noticed you get eggs from any of the Pokestops. The blue, actually, let me see if I can see one from here. Probably can't. Let's see, this is my house. Way over there, that is a church. I click on it. So this is a Pokestop. If I was near this spot, you can swipe, and then some stuff will fall out. And often, it's pretty often I've seen eggs will be one of those items. Yeah, how to get legendaries, no idea. I've heard some rumors that the legendary birds have to do with the color of choice at the gym you pick. So, who knows? Yeah, right, how the hell do you level up your starter? I had seen no other Charmanders. Although I did read a thing that had talked about how Charmanders spawn at flyer stations. So, go over there. Go loiter. So many EVs. So I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, I see what you're saying. From what I understand, the footprints has to do with how far away that Pokemon is. So right now, an Eevee and a Weedle are kind of a bit away from me. There's a good chance it's across the street over there. Or even here. You'll see rustling, and that's usually a hint at Pokemon to be nearby. If you want to go in a direction, like walk around and stuff, if you select a Pokemon, these feet will take one away the closer you get. It's just that kind of thing. It lets you kind of monitor that one instead of having none. Like if I went outside right now to my front lawn, there's probably a Pokemon up there. Oh yeah, I gotta love my Flareon. I think I can do one more time before it's maxed out. 1300 Stardust. It's worth it. I gotta take out some gyms in my town. Oh buddy, 862. Beast mode. See, now it says trainer level is too low. That means I need to level before I can do any more. BRB, alright, don't get hit by a car. So many rat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tats. I have 122 freaking candies of these things. I think it's time for a lucky egg and some evolves going on. Right. Is Hypno good? I actually haven't had a chance of using any psychic Pokemon, but I would have an assumption like the first generation of Pokemon, the psychic Pokemon were a fantastic group to have because of how rare they were, and they're only weak and strong against each other. So I think if you were to get one, I would definitely work on it and keep it at a gym. Gyarados, I think that is a 10-kilometer egg. And back and look it up. Huh? Gyarados. Oh, I spelled it wrong. My bad. Say it wrong. Very nice. 501 Jinx. Very nice. Yeah, work on that. Work on that bad boy. Let me see if I can get this. Pokemon Go. is it not picking this up? Can you keep your Pokemon at a gym and check on him, or do you have to go back and check or get him? You can still see him if I'll show you. I actually have a few out there. Where is he? Turn that off. I'm trying to actually show the egg list. I'll figure that out in a second. Oops. Let's see, who do I have out there? I have a Raticate, I think. Okay, let's check this out. I have him at one of my gyms. I am Team Blue, Mystic. And I can see its life, and it hasn't been touched. That means the gym's doing fine, so it's no big deal. If the Raticate were to be completely dead, this symbol will be gone, and it would show up in the revive list under items. So he would be chilling right here, and I would have him back. You cannot heal them while they're in the gym, if you're wondering. Congrats on the Snorlax. I haven't even seen one yet. Not even a nearby grayed out. Where'd you get the Snorlax? We'll be right over. Browser source. That'd be kind of cool. Hey, I can do a browser source. Look at that. Why it looks weird, I don't know. Oh, there we go, cool. So what I'm looking at is oh, it doesn't work. Shoot. I was hoping it would. I was looking at eggs. I wanted to look at it with me. K space T. I'm gonna call you KT. Thanks for the follow. Probably could just do a display. What's the Snorlax? I reread that and I thought it was still funny. Nice. Alright, here we go. Got it to work finally. I am going to add a crop filter so you guys can't see the porn I'm looking at. Just kidding. Let me look at these together. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Here we go. So what I'm checking out was, this is a list of Pokemon you get from eggs, which is pretty cool. I do have a few 10-kilometer ones I'm being worked on right now. I want an Onix pretty bad. I'm not sure why. I always liked him as a kid playing the game. I did see a Magmar had a gym, which is pretty cool. Man, I'd be so pissed if I got an Eevee from a 10-kilometer egg. Oh, sorry. Missed your question there, Mr. J. Baliki. Asked, how do you guys know a lot about this game? Do you know how to block Pokemon at my house or neighbors running into problems with kids tripping off alarms? Holy shit, really? I definitely have read a number of issues where people are loitering pretty badly. I'm not really sure what you can do about it. It definitely brings up the issue of almost like virtual privacy in some way. Yeah, I read the article about the guy in the church. I thought that's pretty funny. I'd be so pissed off all the time. If I was that guy though, I would make it I'd go out of my way to be like the best trainer to own my own house. Do you know what I mean? Like, make a thing of it, I guess. Even has a sort of funky stream going on, like, come at me, come take my house. It'd be so funny. It does suck though. I mean, I get freaked out if somebody is at the stop sign for too long near my house. Alright, back to getting rid of all my guys. So many candy. Alright, so I'm going to do my little trick of leveling up. I'm going to use a lucky egg. I'm going to evolve a bunch of stuff because I have so many lower level candies. What's your credit card number? From what I've noticed, no. If you go into your profile, all you can really do is just look at a journal. This is just your achievements and things that you've done. I have a good feeling that Nintendo will be very open to adjusting how their game operates due to privacy issues. So I would say hold tight. I'm not sure really. If it was me, I would try to deter that behavior in some way. Like if you have to say no trespassing, or even if you have to go as far as pressing charges on the people who don't understand that you can actually be very far away and still get the Pokemon or even the Pokestop. Yeah, that's probably your best bet, is to just contact Nintendo. I don't even know how. I mean, they're huge. I'm not even sure what part of Nintendo you have to contact, and I don't think Nintendo even runs this. I really don't recall the company. I know. Let me actually look it up real quick. Best Pokemon is a Flareon. I'll open it up right now. It is Flareon F 862. Bye. So, let's see here. Green Day, what's going on? Yeah, so the developer of this game, they're called Niantic, and the publisher is the Pokemon Company. So I'm not even sure Nintendo is the one really to go for. Boss, what's up? Thanks for the follow. So what I want to do, I want to level a bit because I'm actually maxed out right now with the Flareon. So I'm going to use a Lucky Egg and evolve some lore guys. I have yet to do this, but it just seems to make a lot of sense to do it this way to level. If you guys missed that, Lucky Egg doubles XP for 30 minutes. Now that I've done that, I am going to evolve stuff. Because I just have just almost 100 of each Weedle, Pidgey, and Caterpie. Yeah, see, Danny Boss knows what's up. Oh, Metapod's so cute. Pretty sure I have Metapod. Do I? Whoa, fast. There we go. So I already have one. Okay, that should have got me 1,000 experience. Nice. Do that a couple times. I wish you could skip the evolve cinematic. That'd be a good touch. Please don't stalk me. I do not have enough candy to evolve an Eevee. And I already have one evolved to Flareon. And I kind of want to read a little more on if there's a way to, I guess, manipulate the evolution or if it's just completely random. So I don't want to kind of jump the gun quite yet anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna gain like 4 levels right here. It's gonna be good. Next up, I have a Natarina now, which is great, but it takes so many candies to evolve to Nidoqueen. All these stupid Pidgeys. 14 Pidgeotto. It's so worthless. I believe he was in the 300s. Danny Boss, what is a Riot Pokemon? I'm not quite sure what that is. Oh. Favorite. I was wondering what a Fab Riot. What is that? Favorite Pokemon. I'm not really sure. Let's go back to my childhood. I really liked the legendary birds. Those were probably my favorite. I just liked the story behind them and how it was very underground feel when you finally found out how to get one, and you went and got it, and it was just amazing when you used it against the leaders. So, and I guess between the three, I would have to say I really like Zapdos. So, oh yeah, he's right here. There he is. Fab Riot. Silly. Gaining some levels. How about for those watching, what is everyone else's favorite Pokemon? That's always a good question. As long as they're cute, right? Do I use incense? From all the streamers I've watched, I've seen everyone use them, and they're just kind of sitting there. All my streams so far have actually been me out and about, so I haven't even used incense yet. What I'm doing tonight is I'm streaming just me kind of working on transferring Pokemon and evolving. If the stream keeps going and we get people watching, I probably will use an incense and just chill here for a bit. But I got a lot of work to do before I even consider that. What level am I? I am level 10. Pretty much just trying to push the level so I can get my my Flareon to 900. Same experience. Oh, look at that. Gain a level. Nice! Got some super potions. That'll come in handy. Oh. Danny Boss, I hear you. Like today, we were planning on just strapping we got those little clip things you put on the bike for your phone. I was like, oh man, what a great idea. Let's do that, and let's go for an hour. We'll try this out. And we ended up going for like 5 hours. Like my legs are killing me. All I want to do is go to bed. This game is still filled with bugs, and for those who are playing probably understand this. What happens sometimes is this. It captures it and it just sits here. So you gotta close the stupid program and go back in. It's always fun.